On the previous episode.
Clean up your poop instead, as it comes out of you, seemingly. Because I'm a classy guy, what can I say?
And now, continued.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is BestInSlot, and we are back playing Zoo Tycoon 2 Extinct Animals. And I've had something of a brainwave, but we're going to talk about that in a minute. I've saved up a little bit of cash, and we're going to go ahead and do what we wanted to do in the last episode, which was to add our beautiful new critters. First things first, we need a... don't know where all this stuff has come from. I've never been able to make hedges before, but lovely. Let's add a gate in there, I think. Cool beans. And now let's add our friends, which are basically giant armadillo type these things. They've got a lovely beard as well, so we're going to add 2 of these. That's the guy. Does the girl lack a beard, maybe? That'd be nice. She does not. But whatever. There we go. Oh, they're different colours. Oh, cool. There we go. New critters. Now, the genius thing. The genius idea, which is fairly obvious and what I should have been doing a long time ago, is that... let me just check the biome for these guys. What is it? Semi-desert. Okie dokie. Basically, my main problem, right, has been that I can't afford critters. All these little lovely critters, extinct animals, I've been able to afford them. Then I realised I've got a goddamn one of these things. Well, I didn't have one of these, but I got one. So what I've done is I've put together Leoplodon, and Streptospondylus and Velociraptor. We've got 5 raptors, 3 Eustros, and just 2 Leoplodons, and they are going to be our next 3 exhibits. Don't know why I didn't think of this before, frankly. And I was tempted to put these 2 together, but that will inherently mean the Leoplodon and the Eustros kind of get stuck. Either the Eustros will fall into the river and die, or the Leoplodons will get beached constantly. So we're not going to do that. We're going to clean up the large poop, because that's what we do. We have to look after the large poop. I'm a classy zookeeper. Hello. Lovely jubbly. Thingamajiggy, the Archelon has been pregnant about... oh, for God's sake. I've been pregnant about 4 times. Don't know why he can't reach this. I don't think he's tried, but well, hello. You're cool, aren't you? Wait, were you brown because you were dirty? Do you need cleaning? No, okay. Okay, so if we nip over here, none of the Archelons have hatched yet, but I'm very excited about the possibility. I've also extended this a little bit because it didn't really look like they had enough room for my liking. Not that it's helped particularly, but yeah. Okay, we are going to kick things off with a hot desert for our Velociraptor, which will... ooh, can get a cow. Loads of this lively stuff. Raptors are going to go here. I'm quite excited, not going to lie. What's a small... apparently a low chain link fence will be enough. Doesn't seem that logical for me. But apparently it is small enough for the raptors. So I'm not going to complain, that's what we're going to go for. Let's put that along to there. Yep, up to there, across to there, to there, across to there, down to there. Does have to be a fairly big exhibit because I've got like a thingamajiggy. I've got what, 5 raptors prepared. I figured raptors, they're pack hunters, they should all be together, and they're only going to be babbies, so they can all grow up as a nice big happy family. So let's just flatten all this and make this relatively raptor ready. Like so. Lovely. That's beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay, ducky. Everyone keeps their deserts in the middle of the swamp. It is entirely logical. Probably. It's not really. Don't tell anybody. Food! Boop! Boop, boop, boop. Just in case, really. Raptors are, I'd imagine, going to be quite hungry. Get ourselves a tar pit. All these options that I've just never had before, really. I don't want to go too crazy because I'm going to run out of money. So we're just going to get a shade structure for now, but we will look at doing other stuff down the line. Why is that red? It's not. Okie dokie, we're going to put... come on. I'm not allowed to modify the biome. Not really sure why. But the game hates me, so what are you going to do, eh? What are you going to do? All I wanted to do was add a little river. Raptors deserve rivers. Don't want that. Okay, they got food, they got entertainment. Let's put some plants in. Some shrubberies, some aloe vera, which we are obviously going to make shampoo out of. Obviously. Some cacti. This is looking pretty sweet. Pretty darn sweet. Got a tar pit, that'll keep them entertained. I say that, but entertaining Oh, is it because it was already on biome? Yeah, it's because I'm a dense little goose, aren't I? Let's make this as small as possible and see if we can add a little... Yeah, it didn't need that food. It's fine. Okay, it didn't need all of that stuff, seemingly. Let's go ahead and buy that again. Yep. Anywhere at all. I'll do. Cool beans. Let's put some raptors in our exhibit. 5 of them! 5 of them! And, I don't know if this is what they usually look like, but in this, I think it may be a mod pack, it's actually, they're all like feathery, like proper raptors should be, so that's pretty darn cool as well. Now, people do keep asking me about what mod packs I'm using, and I honestly don't know. I had a look for the website that I got the mods from, and I can't find it. It's disappeared. It's like Untangled when she goes back to the witch's cabin and it's empty and stuff. It's like that, basically. It's exactly like that in every single way. So, I don't really know what to say, guys, but I legitimately have no idea where I got this, all these mods from. It's out there somewhere. All I did was Google Zoo Tycoon 2 downloads or mods or something, and I found it. Look at the little baby raptors. They're so tiny. Hello. Arg, arg. No. Wash them up. Wash my raptors nice and clean. Hello. Cool. At the moment, obviously, the exhibit doesn't need to be this big for 5 raptors, but they will get bigger, I guess, eventually. That's awesome. Now let's do what I was going to do, and what I should have done a while ago. We need some donation boxes. Because otherwise, how are people going to give me money, eh? And I love my money. Boop. Okay, donate. Okay. And there, lovely jubbly. We need a couple over here, because nobody can donate to our lovely Archelon at the moment. Lots of people gather in this area, so this is probably a good spot for it. I think we need a few over here. Apparently you can't go down there. I need to level that off a little bit. Make that viable. Put that there, I guess, and stick one there. Let's go ahead and flatten it down. When I remember how. Ah, is this flatten? Nope. Flatten. That's working well, as you can clearly tell. I hate this area. This whole bit here is really irritating. Go away. Why are you so rubbish? Ah! No! Flatten. Come on. What do you want from me? It's really hard to get rid of this. It's like this natural cavern that's just built into the wall, and it will not go away no matter what I do. And I can't get rid of it. Look, that should be getting rid of it. If I click this, it doesn't go. It gets rid of everything around it, but not the actual thing. It's very irritating. Nobody's going to get to see my giant armadillo things, but, you know, whatever. Who dislikes a smelly Diplocerasus? Ceraspis. Okay, nice clean water. And apparently my guests are lazy and would like to sit down. The lazy sons of guns. There's a couple of benches dotted around the place. Just fix that up. Put one on my Viper, apparently. Apparently that's okay. Everyone likes to do that, don't you? You have a nice little sit down. Snake under your feet. Just typical, you know, bants, as the kids say these days. Alright, let's make an exhibit for these chaps. The Super Spondylus, which is, again, it's like a raptor-esque. And it is another dinosaur, so we're going to put it here. Where are we going to put it? What I kind of like the idea of doing is doing a joint exhibit with the Leopolodon, but I'll put a fence in the middle, so it'll be like a tank exhibit linked to a normal exhibit, but there's no real leeway across them, if you know what I mean. I think we're going to go with that. So let's flatten this area out a little bit, like so. So we're going to put the tank bit along there, normal bit along there, and then we'll drop this area here. Hopefully the tank will be under it, as we usually want. Go beans! Go beans! Fence for Leoplodon is a typical fence, seemingly. There we go. So let's stick this in. I could actually use a typical fence, I think, but I kind of want the tank. We like the tank, don't we? We're big fans of the tank. Why can't I... Oh, I've got no money. Where did my money go? Why have I suddenly lost every single monies, as it were? And why can't Keeper Hess reach the poop? Keeper Hess seems to have no problem reaching the poop. Look at him. Keeper Hess has no problem with the poop. Keeper Hess is a champion. I will clean up this. Keeper Hess, me and you, we're bros, we work together. Now, I've started noticing, these guys are never happy. They're never entertained in terms of stimulation. None of my dinosaurs, none of my creatures are stimulated. I have serious problems stimulating things, apparently. It just never works. I put things in my dodos. I mean, I don't know why they're antisocial. I've got 3 of the bloody things. Where have all my vivariums gone? Why have I got 1? What the hell's going on? I had 4. I sold 1. I didn't sell 1. Where have they gone? Have they died of old age? I forgot to tell you. Sorry, this is all kind of higgledy-piggledy. Sad news, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not sure you need to be... Crikey, that's terrifying. Jim and Pam died. Jim and Pam died of old age. It was really heartbreaking. It just came out of nowhere. It just popped up. Jim and Pam have died of old age. I nearly cried. I'm not going to lie. It's one of the saddest things that's ever occurred in my life. I think that just means I've had a very easy life, but still, it was absolutely heartbreaking. You are really expensive, aren't you? Wow, you're pricey. Very slowly we shall build a tank. No, we need a way to get some money. Let's sell some stuff. What don't we like except nature? I think I've sold all of the nature, unfortunately. I think we are nearly past the point where there's any nature left to sell. There's a bit of nature here. Goodbye, nature. You were brave. You were a worthy adversary. But you were not good enough. Dodos don't need this many trees. Can't get rid of those trees. Can't get rid of that, though. No, can't get rid of that. It takes so long to get money in this game. It's absolutely crazy. I really should have done, if I was thinking somewhat logically. Which, as per usual, I wasn't. Freeform mode probably would have made more sense. I've sacked my paleontologists because there's literally no fossils left here. I can't find fossils anywhere, so that's gone. I've got a bit of cash. We can carry on building, sort of. We'll get sort of another 2 little bits if we're lucky. Come here. Oh, screw. What is going on here? What? Okay, there we go. What? That's not really the shape I wanted, but whatever, it'll do. $5. We're doing well, ladies and gentlemen. Can I not take a loan out? Is there no way to take a loan out? I'd like a loan. How would I get a loan? Jan was a good month. That's the month where I just kind of left it and did its own thing every other month. Lose. 19 grand. Bloody no, August was expensive. How do I get a loan? Can I get I don't think I can get a loan. Had a lot of donations. That's something. Donations definitely seems to be where I get most of my money. I mean, look at that. It's cray. It's cray. I don't really know what to do. I'm going to check my Facebook. Oh, got a message. That's nice. Everyone's very excited for me, I'm sure. I do have to keep an eye on the time. Right. Oh, I can sell you. 2 grand? Hollow tree stump. Me and you were going to be bros. Okay, that just has to go to, let's say, there. I don't want it to be too short, otherwise I feel bad when they're all lonely and stuff. That'll be enough room for 2 Leoplodons. Probably. Let's go ahead and get a nice normal... Actually, no, I have to close this off, don't I? That was kind of my plan. Oh, my plan suddenly seems really bad. Because I don't think that'll work. Okay. New plan. It's fine. Ooh! I've never got to show you guys this. Right, what it is. Diseased animal, yeah. Shoop. Hello! Press spacebar to find cure. What we have to do is, like, get 3 things, like 3 samples, create a cure for my dodo. It's awesome. So today we're going to go for more samples. So we're just going to take samples, and samples will hopefully... The cause was poop. And now we shall find the cure. Dodo 11 has died of old age. Oh. Hooray! Oh. Okay, it was fixed because the old dodo died. Basically. It's now stuck on analysing. Not really sure what's going on. I'm going to go over here and work on this instead. Hopefully that'll go away because it's slightly causing some issues for me. I can work like this. I've worked in worse conditions. What's this? Low chain link things. That's what we want. That's going to go over there. Down there. Down there. Out there. Okay. Okay. This is fine. This is what I wanted. That's going to go there. We're working on it. We're working on it. This is kind of what I was hoping for. You know, the Leopolds will be there. That'll be sunken down and dead deep and stuff. And the Velociraptor thingamajiggies that aren't raptors, apparently they're more like Rexes. This is really irritating. Will you please go away? Shall I go find the cure? Maybe that's the problem. Let's go back over here. Let's go back into the dodos and see if we can... Whoopsie daisy. Analysing. Feels... I'd like to point out right now, I'm no longer touching the keyboard. My hands... I'm on the mouse. I'm turning left and right. I'm going to go completely hands-free. Zoo Tycoon 2 has gone a little bit mad. Just a little bit. Zoo Tycoon needs to calm the hell down. Ah, crikey. Right. Where's my fence? There it is. Research is complete, but I wasn't researching anything. Zoo Tycoon, you crazy. Where am I? Right, this is my dinosaur bit. We don't need to be here. We need to be over here. Yes. Miss Moneypenny. Bam. Right, this is going to be beautiful. You guys are going to be super duper impressed, I'm sure. They're not making my life easy. So what we're doing, lots of super dupe. Lots of nice deep water here. Like so. Just to the edge of the fence. Just to the edge. Lovely jubbly. And that's where our Leopolodon's going to go. And then... Go at you. What's that? Get new research. It's totally broken. It's absolutely broken. Whatever. Let's put this in here. Make this all reefy and stuff, like so. Bit of more sand at that edge, I think. Maybe you go over there for a second. Thank you. We don't want too much grass, do we? Nice little bit of grass. Okay, and that's the general idea, I guess. Block of ice with clams. Ooh, block of ice with clams. Sounds lovely. Put a couple of those in. Not that it'll actually make a difference, because it never blimmin' does. Some stuff like that. Lovely jubbly. A large reef rock. Okay. We'll just go for the little ones, I think. And food. Bam. Artificial reef of fish. You're blimmin' expensive, but you're awesome. So, and some shellfish, and that should be the Leopolodons sorted. So let's go do the same for the raptors. They're not raptors. Come on, BestInSlot, sort your game out. They are super eustratobuge. In case you weren't sure, that's what they are. That's just science. So let's make them a nice little thingamajiggy as well. Crikey, I'm poor. Come on, there we go. Right. Can afford a few of them. Can't put coral on the ground, oddly enough. Can't put sponges on the ground. Can I put any of this stuff on the ground, really? Except the one I already... Nope. To sum up the situation, nope. We're getting there. We're getting there. What do they want? What do they want? Misty Spring costs a lot of money, so nope. Food they've got, that they've got. Let's nip into the biome and get rid of that. Add just a little river type thing down that side just to make it look a little cooler, I guess. Kind of looks a bit strange, but whatever, it'll work. And we need a gate. Oh, crikey. And let's go ahead while we're here. Let's sort this out because that's going to bug me. Oh, why? Why? Is that really necessary? Why have you done that? Game, why do you hate me so much? It's ridiculous how much this game hates me sometimes. It doesn't make any sense. Whatever, the gate's there, it's all that matters. Crikey. Right, let's finish off the path. It's kind of usable-ish, sort of. Apparently the gate doesn't go all the way across, and that is going to be an issue. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, they don't half make my life difficult, do they? I tell thee. Why is it large? I think... Whatever, there we go. It's good enough. It's good enough. It's good enough. I'm at that point now. Everything is good enough, pretty much, by default. And I can't put them in there because... Okay, we're going to uncrate it. And no, I still can't. So what we're going to do is save it super quickly. Yeah. And then we're going to load it. And we're going to hope that thing has gone away, basically. So load. Nope. Amazon Basin. Load. Come on, Zoo Tycoon. So what I was going to talk about, basically, at one point, I put a bit of the path. You saw that I put a bit of the path in the Dodo exhibit. Oh, you have broken permanently, haven't you? Oh, no. Let's box it back up. I don't know what to do. I'm going to restart the game and hope that it's fixed, basically. We'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. Hooray! Great success. Smilodon, go home. See you two. Get you in there, unboxed. And same with these lovely chaps over there, who are hopefully, and will, I believe, grow fairly substantially bigger upon adulthood. But there we go. Rather cute, hello. You're tiny. That's a small reef rock, small piece of coral, and it just dwarfs them entirely. But they're adorable. And the happy little reef creatures. And I think this is pretty cool. You see them guys over there? You go down here, and there's a Smilodon! It's a Smilodon, Charlie. And they just fit in and look absolutely awesome. I can't wait till they grow up, really. Ah! Cool. Cool, cool, cool. That's quick as a ninja try to fix. I've made it worse. Oh, no, making it worse again. Oh, crikey. Okay. I can fix this. I can fix this. I'm not nervous. Okay, fixing. Fixing. No. That'll do, frankly. That will do. I'm fine with that as it is. Ladies and gentlemen, we've added Velociraptors, we've added Pleurodons, and we've added I'm going to get this one more time. Where are they? They're all in the water. Eustriptospondylus. There you go, that's good enough. Thank you very much for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. That may be the last episode. I don't know if there's much else I want to do. How big are you? It costs 30,000, making you irrelevant. Anyway, black leopard, very cool. Let's have a look. Anything interesting? No, my sharks. Tylosaurus. Oh, very cool. Oh, awesome. Okay, there's 3 guys here that all, and this guy is huge and awesome. So what we're going to do, next video, which is going to be the final video, I apologise, we're going to make another coastal, watery type thing. Probably not there, because we're going to need a lot of room. We're probably going to put a path up here, and we'll do it here. And we're going to put 2 types of sharks in, and this big Tylosaurus chap. I'm going to save up a lot of money, so we're going to do all that very quickly, and hopefully have enough time to also, like, put in another park of, like, put in another creature of some form. I'll save up money, I'll leave the game running for like 5 hours or something and hope something happens. Hi guys! All my money just vanished. So, yeah, that is the plan, and that's probably where we're going to end it, because I think Zoo Tycoon 2 has somewhat come to the end of its life, and I'd like to end it on episode 10. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? That'd be nice. Okay. Thank you very much for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. Please like, comment, subscribe. Come back next time for the final episode of Zoo Tycoon 2, and then we're going to start another Let's Play, and obviously Jurassic Craft will keep running. Anywho, until then, cheers, much love as always, bye bye.